Department of Education, Region 3, Schools Division of Bulacan, San Miguel South District, Mandile Elementary School, Zone 3, Barangay Mandile. Learning Continuity Plan for School Year 2020 to 2021. Introduction. Mandile Elementary School supports the Department of Education in its commitment to continuously provide quality, accessible, relevant, and accessible education to our youth amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. However, health, safety, and welfare of our learners is still our primary concern. For this reason, we made some consultations and surveys within our community to gather some important data that we can utilize as baseline information crucial to sustaining our commitment and formulating our school learning continuity plan. During our consultations, we gave an assurance to the community that face-to-face learning is not on our list of modalities for this coming school year 2020 to 2021 until the national government and the Department of Education allowed us to do so. Instead, we are now on the process of preparing other modalities such as modular and online, since these are the two most prepared modalities of the community based from our survey. As per the school's physical plan and facilities, we also made a list of projects that we believe will play an important role in maintaining a COVID-19 free, hazard-free, and child-friendly environment within our school premises for the welfare of our 482 learners, 16 faculty members, and 2 utility workers and parents as well. Under the quarantine setup brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, this learning continuity plan was prepared to provide strategic directions to teachers, learners for the acquisition of the most essential learning competencies. Our objectives: to ensure continuity of learning among its learners, Mandile Elementary School aims to A. Enhance the capacity of the school in terms of ICT facilities and access to internet connectivity. B. Capacitate teachers for online or remote teaching. C. Enhance the availability of learning materials for remote teaching. D. Determine the availability of ICT gadgets and connectivity among the learners of CCS. E. Identify the appropriate alternative delivery modalities suited to the situation of learners of CCS. Letter F. Ensure safe and healthy school environment to its learners, teachers, and other personnel. Assessment of school readiness. To determine the readiness of school on the new normal, different inventories were conducted. Below are the facts and figures revealed. A. Inventory on the available ICT gadgets and access to connectivity. The table shows that out of 15 teachers, 14 are computer literate. In terms of gadgets that can be utilized and used in teaching at home, 2 teachers have cable TV. 13 teachers have non-cable TV, 8 with basic cell phones, 15 with smartphones, 2 with tablet, 4 with radio, 2 teachers have desktop computer, 13 teachers have laptops, and 0 with non-gadgets. Teachers who have good internet access or connectivity at home, 15 teachers connect through own mobile data and 11 teachers access their internet through own broadband, DSL, or fiber. To determine the readiness of school on the new normal, different inventories were conducted. Below are the facts and figures revealed. Inventory of available LMs or learning materials for remote teaching per learning area. The available learning materials from kinder to grade 6, English 290, Filipino 317, Science 226, Math 408, Araling Panlipunan 250, EPP or TLE 152, MAPE 439, and ESP 332. Letter C. Inventory of electrical and water source, hand washing, sanitation, clinic, and emergency kits or first aid kits. The number of items of the number of rooms are 15. Electrical installation 8. Water source 14. Hand washing facility 9. Sanitation CR or restrooms 14. Emergency kit or first aid kit 9. Alternative delivery modalities based on the survey conducted last June 1 to 5, 2020. From grade level kinder to grade 6, the delivery mode is modular. Learning materials available, module, and the assessment approach is worksheets. Matrix of Most Essential Learning Competencies, MELC. Copies of MELCs are in the possession of teachers. So based on our survey, 78% chose the modular modality and the remaining 22% chose the online learning. School policy. A. Safe return to school and home. Number 1. School campus entrance. Disinfection of school facilities with the help of the barangay council. Disinfection upon entrance by soaking shoes, slippers, footwear in a foot bath. Disinfection of vehicles' wheels with a wheel bath. Paint markers on pathways and floors to ensure physical distancing. Daily screening of body temperature. No face mask, no entry. Hand disinfection. Disinfection of frequently touched surfaces. Logbook for visitors to facilitate contact tracing. Number 2. Inside school campus. Presence of health and safety members, display of printed health and safety protocols, physical distancing setup with markers, linear airflow, provision of washing facilities, and provision of sanitation and isolation area. Number 3. Going home. Frequently clean cell phone or gadgets. Put it in Ziploc for easy cleaning. Follow physical distancing while in public place or in any public transportation. Refrain from hugging, kissing family members. Use face masks must be disposed properly. After the use of washable mask, it must be cleaned and dried up. Letter B. Enrollment. Number 1. Enrollment period of June 1 to 30, 2020. Number 2. Purely remote or online by means of emails, text message, or via messenger. Number 3. It is teacher-led enrollment. Class advisors will contact their learners from the previous year and encode information using LIS. Number 4. Enrollment focal person must be designated. In large school, EFP per grade level is prescribed. Number 5. Physical submission of Learners Enrollment Survey Form or LESF is the last option and can be done 3rd to 4th by parents, guardians, in coordination with the LGU. Letter C. Capacity building of teachers on online teaching. The school will coordinate with the district office and the education program supervisors for the capacitation of teachers on webinar or online training. E. Fiscal management. The school's AIP, SOB, and CI projects will be revised to include new priorities under the new normal. E. Safe and healthy school environment. Number 1. School feeding program. The school will request for ration of rice, milk, bread, Nutriban for recipients of feeding program. It will be requested that all learners be included in the program. Distribution will be handled by teachers concerned and with proper coordination with the LGU. Number 2. Food security. Planting of native vegetables will be intensified in the school. Parents will be encouraged to have backyard vegetable garden. Vegetable seeds or seedlings will be solicited from the Department of Agriculture for distribution. Letter E. Safe and healthy school environment. Number 3. Disaster management. The school's DRRM plan of action in all grade levels will include matters on COVID-19 pandemic. Close coordination with LGU and TOH will remain in place. Number 4. Waste management. Provision of waste management plan in all grade levels. 5. Physical check-up for teachers and other school personnel. All teachers will undergo physical examination periodically. Letter E. Safe and healthy school environment. 6. Disinfection of school premises. Regular schedule of the activity and provision of sanitation supplies. 7. Psychosocial intervention plan. The school will coordinate with the district office pertaining to this matter. 8C. Adherence to PhilGAP's guidelines. Prompt submission of procurement and liquidation reports. Transition program. Full coordination with the district office and LGU on the conduct of transition program for teachers. Strengthened partnership. 1. Communicate with the LGU on the adopted ADM of the school. Involvement of LGU in matters pertaining to community quarantine protocols. And number 3. Networking with potential sponsors for logistic support. School organizational chart. The school is headed by the principal, Mr. Casimiro D. C. Reyes Jr., with 15 teachers. For Kinder, Melody A. Gamboa. Grade 1, Menchi C. Pelayo. Grade 2 teachers, Emily D. Velayo, Ofelia D. Manapul, and Rosan N. Santos. For grade 3 teachers, Melinda V. Dantes, Marie Elaine B. Pengson. Grade 4 teachers, Jasmine Joy G. Kiambao, Leonardo F. Calderon Jr. Grade 5 teachers, Angelita S. Lim, Jazel M. Laurente. Grade 6 teachers, Lucila G. Aragon, Michael L. Adriano, and floating teachers, Facita S. Mabal, and Janina Mariel A. De La Paz. Thank you. Prepared by Casimiro D. C. Reyes Jr., Principal 1, Mandile Elementary School.